Hey guys, it's YaGirlTiffany and welcome back to my channel. If you're enjoying my Lucifer Season 2 content, please remember to like the videos. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon that's next to it because that alerts you that a new video has been posted. Also check out the community tab because I put out what videos will be posted on what day. And leave your comments in the comment section. So the shout out for today goes to Judy. Thank you so much for your comment. Always appreciate reading you guys' comments. You guys also always make sure like to hint at things, but you don't give spoilers. So much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. So last episode was Sin Eater, which was very interesting. Lucifer found out that he just likes punishing people. He likes the fact that he has that little power. The mother is being a little manipulator, making sure she has all her sons on, Amenadiel and Lucifer so far on her side. I've said it before, I really do like the mother. I like her character. I take everything she says with a grain of salt because I believe she does love her sons, but I do believe she's manipulating them to get what she wants, and it seems like it's to get back at God, and basically it's a divorce. So she's trying to get the upper hand in the divorce, basically. So, season 2 you could tell that season 2 is. They're getting into the rhythm in their writing. The acting has been phenomenal still, but you can see that season 2 is full plot. Compared to season 1, season 2 is full plot. So we're going on to episode 4, and it's called The Lady Parts. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Okay, with that being said, let's jump into this reaction.
Damn it, Leroy.
Damn it, Leroy. Oh wow. You found that, but damn it, Leroy.
Damn it, Leroy.
You blame him for that.
H-A-G, shag. Oh, 8 points to me and suck it, Maze.
I see you have a new toy.
Oh, this? No, this is for work.
Rule about phones during
You've
session.
never had a phone?
No phones during session.
Well, why not? 1,000 Tinder dates and sex words with friends? Gosh, it's more addictive than a whore's navel cocaine.
What?
You seem very distracted today.
Very hyper.
Oh, nearly.
Sometimes when we're in crisis, we create distractions for ourselves, also known as barriers to facing our deepest fears.
I don't know why he's doing that.
Dissect my deep psychological wounds. Eh? The emotion-charged gong show of a childhood divorce who may or may not have broken a deal with his dad by allowing his mum to stay on Earth. Mum's all sorted, not a problem.
Really? Because the last time you were here, you used the word frightened. And that's not like you.
Well, turns out Mum's a peach.
You think I'm scared of him or something?
I
Yeah.
think you're trying to avoid the unpleasantness of conflict.
Hold on. So, you're saying that distraction is a way to avert your problems?
No, she didn't.
Ergo, the more I distract, the less I worry.
No, I did not say that.
We didn't need to, Doctor. I just did, and it's bloody brilliant. Right.
Where are you going?
Distraction calls. I'm just gonna...
Sure.
See, refocus.
Oh, someone's a grumpy pants today.
Oh, sorry, I got a lot on my mind.
Yes, sorry you have, haven't you? The D word, moving out of your mum's, finding a new place.
Yeah, well, I'm a big girl and I need my space, and it's time.
Stress can be so aging. You need a distraction from your woes, detective. It's a highly effective tool. When was the last time you had fun?
Oh, well,
No, seriously, name 3 friends you could call right now for a drink. And you can't say me, your child, or the man you're divorcing.
well, trust me, Dan is not on my list of drinking buddies.
What? Daniel?
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
She did.
He's an
Yeah,
ass.
Vic.
Hold on, I might be able to help with this. This is something someone might find at a nightclub. You know where humans go to have fun?
We found an abandoned vehicle registered to Uber.
Uber IDs are usually linked to the driver's phone, not the car.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's called police work.
Let's solve a murder.
I can assist you with that.
It's brilliant.
Her name's Daria Mitchell.
I didn't touch her.
Wow.
Toss a cold, dead corpse into the bushes and run.
What would you say like
I
that?
told you. I picked her up on the corner of Gower and Franklin, and then she jumped out of my moving car.
You just left her there to die?
By the time I pulled over and found her, she was already... I'm on new meds. I wasn't thinking straight. Talk to the other guy.
Other guy.
What other guy?
She used my phone to call somebody. Her boyfriend, I don't know. She wanted to go over to his place. He threatened to kill her.
Oh, excuse me.
Damn, lady.
Looks delicious. Did you come here to gloat?
Yes.
I just came to see how the supreme goddess was acclimating. Well, I wouldn't plan a festival of celebration just yet, my dear. I'm still on a sabbatical from work, so I spend the bulk of my day at home with the children. Factories of filth, of mire. They remind me of you, actually, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah.
And how's that human husband? I discovered a trick with him. Whenever he asks a question, I just have sex with him. Seems to render him mute.
Took me a while to figure that one out.
As for the rest of it, for lack of a better word, it is absolute hell.
If it's so bad, why didn't you just go back?
Why? So that you could go back to torturing me for another millennia.
Sounds like fun to me.
No,
Yes,
Maze,
these
calm
humans are
down.
awful. But existing in this punishment allows me to be closer to my family. Understand? Of course not. You're all alone.
Damn.
I like to rock it old school when I'm working. Know what I'm saying?
I do, and rock you should. Sure, studying murder all day, you could use a little diversion. Everybody could.
What do you got for me?
I found a poison in Daria's stomach contents. It's called mandrake. It's like this crazy organic hallucinogen. And you want to know the really interesting part? It would have taken at least 90 minutes for it to kick in.
The Uber driver had back-to-back rides all night, and he didn't pick up Daria until 30 minutes before she died.
Exactly. He would have barely had time to torture her with his subpar jazz and creepy dude cologne.
Social butterfly, are we? Perhaps you should drop by Lux sometime and we could, you know. Yeah.
Thanks, Ella.
That was weird.
So your realtor did say this is a lovely area.
I have a realtor?
Well, I took the liberty of calling several on your behalf, actually.
Get the hell off of my property.
Excuse me?
On the knife, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Yes, the Sweeney Todd thing's a bit histrionic, don't you think?
Your cops? Sorry. The militant vegans next door have been up in my grill all day long. I assumed it was them again. Come on out back. We're making artisanal sausage.
Give him meat, Davis. A blonde Nebraskan's organic or GMO?
Your girlfriend Daria Mitchell was found murdered last night.
Murder?
Girlfriend?
No.
Is there a waitress you haven't slept with?
Damn.
Oh, gosh. Is hipster infidelity really more egregious than homicide?
Babe, I don't know anything about that. Okay, look, I had a little fling with her, but I didn't kill her.
Oh, my
She
God.
wanted to come over because I was
So
with...
you're saying your wife is your alibi?
Actually, no. I was with another waitress, and Daria found out about that, and that's what we were fighting about.
Okay, well, I'll need the name and number of the other
Wow.
Yes, and I'd like to talk to you about your herb garden, Davis, because I was thinking about taking up rooftop botany, you know.
Really?
Give me a minute, would you? Face chat, Maze.
What? My hands are kind of full right now.
So I need a favor.
Favors are your thing, not mine.
All right, then, what about a wager?
What's in it for me?
Whatever you want.
You're convertible.
Fine, but you need to take the detective out and have fun.
Suckers bet. Easy.
Yes, but you're not allowed to tie her up and pour booze down her throat.
That's easy.
Right.
Man, this is hilarious.
Naked.
Oh, shit.
Wanna watch?
Did Casanova's alibi check out?
Working on it, but in the meantime, Daria's roommate Naomi might have an idea of her timeline.
Oh, lovely. Can we go for grilled polenta? Well, I can't focus on an empty stomach, detective.
He's so hyper today.
Hey, I just wanted to return this.
Oh, therapeutic truth. So much for that, right?
She's still mad.
You can talk to me, Amenadiel.
This is hard to explain. I mean, things aren't working the way they used to.
Oh.
And I don't know what to do about that.
Oh,
You know,
you need to
it's
explain that a little better.
It is very stressful.
My advice? Don't overthink it. You need to relax. Try to put it out of your mind. Have a bit of fun.
Fun?
Yes. Maybe a cocktail. And before you know it...
That's what she
Doesn't
thinks.
make you any less of a man, Amenadiel. Not even a bit.
Is everything okay? I haven't seen Daria and Naomi all week.
Smell that? Foul, incontinent creatures.
That's not a
It's not a
cat.
cat smell, that's a dead smell.
God, another one.
Oh my god, Naomi!
The poison.
Well, well. Talk about a girl's night gone wrong. And... Ah, detective! Those deaths were fiendishly tragic, but I'm pretty certain that tomorrow during office hours, our dead girls will still be dead.
I just wanted to run.
Good. Save me a trip. You and me drinking now.
I'm in.
What are you doing here?
What,
I
Ella?
should drop by.
But we're working.
No, you're working.
Who the hell is she?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Ella.
Oh, you hook
Give me a
Mazikeen.
rundown on your report. Do you?
Fascinating.
I'm thinking it was a rave, so anyway, you could make some phone calls to help me out. You know, you seem to have your finger on the pulse.
You know that hood? There's a great tiki bar across the street from that building. I know the bartender.
That sounds like a very good lead, detective.
If you want to retrace the steps of two hot girls on a girls' night, you need to think like two hot girls on a girls' night.
With your lady parts.
And pina
Title.
coladas in hand.
Oh my god, I love pina coladas.
Is there anything you don't love, Ella? Damn. Mazikeen.
So, I was watching Chinatown, right? I mean, do you ever feel like God is telling you to do something?
No.
Oh, if there's any info that you can give me on any
How not to get laid.
Hello, ladies.
Hi. What are you doing here?
May's invited me. She said it's girls' night.
No. Work. Wow, like you're one to talk. You're at Lucifer's beck and call
Ooh,
24/7.
ooh,
It's like
cat
his
fight.
Personal concierge.
I'm not his personal anything anymore.
Basically, still live there, and it's not like he's pouring you any drinks.
Ooh.
At least I know how to have fun. What about pleasure?
Girls' night done right is about female bonding.
Exactly.
Really getting to know each other. I worked my way through med school as a phone sex operator.
Hello.
1-800 Professor Feelgood.
I would totally call that.
Ella, by the way.
Ella.
We
Okay,
just
yeah.
skip the small talk. Okay, well, I'll go next, I guess. I used to steal cars.
Ella.
Who's next?
I was forged in the bowels of hell to torture the guilty for all of eternity.
Interesting share. Now you go, Chloe. Female trust?
What's on my mind, like, other than the case?
Yes. Let's go. Snap, snap.
A little divorce. Single parenthood. Possible homelessness, and most likely many cats in my future.
Or things that require batteries.
Okay, you know, that's what I'm talking about.
You guys, this is so fun.
Cosmopolitan? Perhaps this really is girls' night.
My problems are your problems.
Uh-oh.
You think letting Mom stay here on Earth doesn't affect us all? There will be consequences.
If you're so concerned, why don't you just fly Mum back to hell?
Because he can.
Because I can't.
Damn. Ooh.
That was a tad dramatic. Why not?
It's complicated.
Would y'all say the... Why can't y'all not say the truth?
Distraction, but no more
Say
girly drinks, all right?
that you're losing your powers.
Cosmos are yummy.
Oh, damn.
Bourbon, stat.
They're drunk.
Then Lucifer's all
like, yeah. Hey, Chloe, name 3 friends that you could go cool and have a drink with. So smug, you know?
Well, 1, 2, 3.
So you're saying if I called you guys, you would drop everything and come and have a drink?
Because that is what girlfriends do for each other.
Yes, especially during tough times. Not anymore, lady, because we're your tribe now.
And we like to party!
I wish I had my knives. We could have made a bloodbath.
Next time, that is progress.
This is next time. What is she looking at?
I think she... Did she wear contacts? Same hand stamp as Daria and Naomi. Where did you get this?
I saw some hot women going into a party across the street last night.
Okay.
It just...
Do you recognize these women? Did you see these girls there?
Heifer?
Hey, she's just asking a few questions.
Off, skank. Hey! No one calls my skank a skank.
Oh, I'm hurting her. No.
My skank is skank. I just caught that. Oh, easy maze.
Woman is having some serious trust issues. Clearly. Or maybe she's just a raging bitch.
Dr. Linda, don't do that. Ooh. The hell? Damn. Dr. Linda is me. I'll be under the bar hiding. Damn. Maze. Maze on here whooping ass.
Did you see these girls?
Yeah, maybe.
Where?
It was a college sex club.
Sex club?
A sex club.
Oof. Happy hour over already? Must have been some party.
Other than the half hour-ish from 8:47 to 9:17 that I can't quite remember anything.
I say Chloe.
Being pop-up sex party, secretive, invite only.
Oh, wow.
Caters to rich jerks who like to pay for it. So gross.
So those 2 girls were sex workers.
Only, and I got you a date.
Lucifer.
Yes, you as backup so they don't think you're a cop.
You do.
Ah, finally, you're here. Right. Perhaps. Yes, my first startup was a sex club, actually. A little place called Eden. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why he's here.
Only dullards drink alone.
Yes, he's a tad anxious these days. I thought a night out would do him good.
He's drunk as hell.
And remember, we're undercover, okay?
As if you could look like anything other than a cop.
I do not look like a cop.
Cop.
Just keep everything low-key.
Come on, Lucy! Come go to work with your big bro.
Oh, no. White man's overbite. That is definitely where I draw the line.
Look at the bar. It's liquid nitrogen. It's the same thing that caused damage to Daria Mitchell's stomach lining. What do you know about these 2 girls?
Where are you running going? Damn!
Hey, boy. It seems my martini isn't the only thing here that's dirty.
Explain why you ran?
Come on. You're obviously a cop.
Shut it.
Figured you were here to bust me. Yes, we are here to bust you for the untimely fate of 2 innocent Nebraskan girls.
I keep an eye on the girls that work here. Serve the pervs drinks. And pot.
And anything else? Oh, damn.
Who was paying for him?
There was some Hollywood dirtbag out here tonight, though. Guess your 2 dead girls and the other blonde must have really worn him out.
Wait a minute. There were 3 blondes?
Yeah.
Amenadiel is knocked out.
Silly me. Come on, rise and shine, Crantini. Time to go.
Must have been some party.
It's funny. And I'll laugh after we find this Yuri scumbag.
Lucifer and I will go find Yuri and
See that?
Yes.
I would. Oh, no.
What did Maze win?
The wager? Well, you had a lot on your mind, so I decided to distract you with girls' night.
Last night was a setup?
Yes. Well, you had fun, didn't you? You should be thanking me.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Detective. What did you say to her?
No fool.
LAPD, get out of the car, Yuri.
No, the Italian leather. Bloody hell.
Yeah. What do you know about Giselle?
I don't know anyone named Giselle.
You have it all wrong. I only went to that club because Crystal promised me newbies, 2 sweethearts.
Who's Crystal?
She was with Daria and Naomi. Those girls had no idea that I was their date.
You're telling me Daria and Naomi had no idea it was a sex club?
No.
Damn.
When they found out, they wanted to leave. Crystal bought them drinks, but they drank them and bailed anyway. I was so upset.
He drank the rest of the poison.
I have been sick ever since. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yuri, do you know Crystal's real name?
Oh, lovely. I'll take that. Right. Ooh, peck a pick. Peck a pick.
Ew.
Oh, hold on.
That's not Giselle.
No, that blonde hair doesn't look real either.
You're right, it's a wig, and the girl wearing it looks
And
really familiar.
And that's the roommate.
I'm going back home.
Right, you can take the girl out of Nebraska, but you can't take Nebraska out of the girl. Oh, and I've just discovered this wonderful thing called Facebook. Have you heard of it?
I have to go.
It knows that you're a big deal in your small town. A 10 back home, but in LA, just a 5.
Damn.
Heartache, struggle, compromise. It made you desperate enough to turn against your old sorority. Your sisters Daria and Naomi.
No, because we know you were with them the night they died. And you said you hadn't seen them for a week.
You have no proof of that?
Except for a photo taken by your charming buddy Yuri. Seems kitties do have claws.
They asked you for help and you preyed on them?
I was doing them a favor.
What, by putting mandrake in their drinks?
I thought it was an organic kind of roofie. I didn't know that it would kill them.
Even
I was just trying to loosen them up.
You were trying to make an extra buck by bringing
yeah, you tried to sell them.
President of our sorority. I should have made it by now. LA was supposed to be easy.
Damn.
There's a special place in hell for women who fake friendships as a way of manipulating other women.
No, I think we have a silver lining, Detective. What with Lily going away and Daria and Amy dead, I believe that there's an apartment vacancy.
Are you seriously suggesting
Wow.
that I should move into a dead girl's apartment?
No. The killer's place is much nicer. I mean, just look at this view.
Hello, Maze.
How'd you get in here?
Let's just say Samantha at the front desk is no longer in the men. What, you still mad?
What's all that stuff about being my tribe?
You had fun, didn't you? I wasn't totally faking it. Like when I strangled Psycho Chick for the win. That was genuine.
No, wow.
Thanks. I didn't just kick ass for anyone. Okay, fine, I would. But this time it was sweeter.
Is this some twisted version of an apology?
Yeah.
I don't do apologies. But I don't want to kill you anymore.
That's an apology.
You're a very, very deranged person.
Thanks.
Oh, well, that's not a compliment to you.
So, we're still good to be roomies, right?
What are you talking about, roomies?
We shook on it. Post-karaoke, pre-pop Ellie do.
What?
I told you I was in between places. You said that you were looking for someone to share expenses. Don't you remember?
You're missing out a couple minutes.
The missing half hour.
Look,
damn.
I've got money. I like your kid, and you dress like crap, so I won't be stealing any of your clothes. What? You got a better plan?
Damn.
You said you wanted fun, Decker. Fun.
Maze is hilarious.
Roommates? You and Detective Decker?
You're not my boss anymore.
Well, that may be, but I can't have the women in my life teaming up. I'll be outnumbered. Dad forbid you managed to have sex with her before I did.
Wow.
Actually, can I interest you in another wager?
Nope. Done deal. Pay up.
Hot new bartender.
Been there, done that.
Well, spit it out then, Maze. What is it you want?
Pour me a drink.
I want a drink.
Well, that's it. Well, fine. Pick any bottle, pour 2 glasses.
No. I want you to pour me a drink.
Hey.
to newly defined relationships. Cheers.
Drink in front of me.
Bad case of the distractions, brothers.
No more turning a blind eye, Lucifer. We both know that Dad is not the kind to forgive and forget. No distraction on Earth is gonna change that. What if he doesn't feel that way? There will be real consequences, Lucy, for all of us. Tell me something, brother. What deal did you make? What was worth writing father of all people a blank check?
Another what?
Saving Chloe's life.
You made a deal for Chloe's life?
Don't look at me like that.
You made a deal to return Mom to hell. In exchange, Chloe's life was spared.
Well, that's one interpretation.
Right, whatever loopholes you think you found and the lies that you have told yourself, you still haven't delivered on your end of the bargain. Lucy, what if Dad decides to
take it back?
Take back his side of the deal.
Ooh. Kill Chloe. Ooh.
Silly human soul.
That you want.
I can't imagine Dad would take much interest in that.
Drop off a check right away.
Please, please.
Thank you.
Chloe, don't die. Damn. It didn't just end like that. It did just end like that. Oh my god. Wow. So, apologies. I don't know, the site that I normally use don't normally give me problems, but today it just had them on its own. So, yeah, I know in this reaction I'm going to look annoyed. It's just not the. It wasn't the show. It was just the whole situation. I really need to find a proper place to watch Lucifer on. It's just it's getting bad. Anywho. This was a cool little episode. I appreciate it. I want to commend the writing on this one for the fact that usually when it's ladies' night or when it's a girl-centric, they do it so cheesy. They normally do it so cheesy that even myself, I'm annoyed when it's a girls' night kind of episode. This was absolutely well done. It was well done. I enjoyed the girls teaming up. You heard backstory that Ella was somehow a car thief. Dr. Linda was a sex phone operator. Chloe's going through stress and Maze is Maze. But their personalities it meshed very nicely in this episode. I didn't really care for the case itself, but the problems everyone was having was very interesting. It was done very well, showcasing everyone's problems. You saw the problems from the girl's side. You saw Amenadiel's problem. You saw how Lucifer handles his problem. He's just hyper, and do everything to distract himself from everything that's going on. And Amenadiel in the end made a very good point. Is what makes you think that if you break your side of the promise, which is send Mom, but then again, once again, these celestial people, these celestial beings are assuming. God only showed that someone escaped from hell. He never said anything else. He didn't say you need to put her back in. He only said someone escaped. You assume that that's your bargain because that's what you asked for. If you save Chloe's life, I'll do whatever you want me to do. But technically, your side of the deal was that you go back to hell. No one said Mom had to go back to hell. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence that Chloe ended up in the accident, but I don't feel like that's a God thing. I think it just happened. Oh, that's what I personally feel. That's why I'm not as shocked as it is. It's just that I feel like it just happened. Sometimes shit just happens. But I don't believe that's God doing it. I just feel like, once again, celestial beings run with things. And I need a melody to come up with the truth and tell people that you're losing your power. And actually maybe pray to God. Because I feel like the reason you're losing your power is because of the nonsense you did previously. And I feel like that can be rectified by simply apologizing and asking for forgiveness. But it won't be Lucifer if everybody don't assume or everybody don't keep their secrets. But I enjoyed this episode. Even though with the technical difficulties, I did enjoy this episode. I didn't really care for the case, but it is what it is. With that being said, if you enjoyed my reaction, even with the technical difficulties, please remember to like the video, hit the subscribe button, guys. Leave your comments in the comment section. Guys, remember, a like, a subscribe, a share, a comment goes a long way in expanding this channel. And I want to thank you guys for your support. You guys have been absolutely fabulous, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.